Nicholas Gregory Mankiw, a biographical sketch. Early life and family background. Nicholas Gregory Mankiw was born on the 3rd of February 1958 in Trenton, New Jersey, in the United States. He was raised in the nearby town of Cranford, located within Union County. His upbringing was shaped within a middle-class, intellectually inclined household. His father, Robert Mankiw, was a lawyer, and his mother, Dolores Mankiw, worked as a teacher, contributing to a household that valued education and public service. Information on his siblings is not widely available, indicating that he may have kept details about his broader family life relatively private. Mankiw's early years were marked by academic curiosity and a keen interest in analytical thinking, which would later define his intellectual pursuits. He was drawn early on to questions of how societies function and how economic systems influence human welfare. Education and academic development. Mankiw attended Princeton University, where he studied economics and graduated with an A.B. in 1980. His undergraduate years were formative, and he quickly distinguished himself as a promising scholar. After Princeton, he attended the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, for graduate study, earning a Ph.D. in economics in 1984. While at MIT, he was influenced by several prominent economists, including Stanley Fischer and Paul Samuelson. He also spent time studying at the University of Cambridge, which added an international dimension to his academic formation. His education combined rigorous mathematical modeling with a concern for real-world policy implications, setting the tone for his later work, which straddled both theoretical and applied economics. Academic affiliations and career. Nicholas Mankiw's academic career has been largely associated with Harvard University, where he became a professor of economics. He has long been a fixture in Harvard's economics department, renowned both for his research and his teaching. His introductory economics course, Economics 10, became one of the university's most popular offerings, and his clear, structured style of explanation earned him acclaim among students. Beyond the classroom, Mankiw has held various significant roles in economic policy. He served as chairman of the Council of Economic Advisors under President George W. Bush from 2003 to 2005, where he was involved in advising the White House on macroeconomic policy, taxation, and Social Security reform. His tenure reflected his moderate, market-friendly approach to economics, and he maintained a focus on evidence-based policymaking. Personal life. Nicholas Mankiw is married and has 3 children. He has maintained a relatively low public profile in terms of his personal life, preferring to let his professional work speak for itself. His family life, while not the subject of much media attention, has been described as stable and supportive of his academic commitments. Notable works. Mankiw is perhaps best known internationally as the author of several widely used economics textbooks. His Principles of Economics, first published in the late 1990s, has become one of the most successful economics textbooks ever written, translated into multiple languages, and used in classrooms around the world. The book is known for its accessible prose, clarity of argument, and balanced treatment of different schools of economic thought. In addition to his textbook writing, Mankiw has contributed to numerous academic articles on macroeconomics, price adjustment, monetary policy, and economic growth. His research has focused on topics such as sticky prices, consumer behavior, and the effects of fiscal policy. He is closely associated with New Keynesian economics, which attempts to build upon traditional Keynesian insights using microeconomic foundations and modern modeling techniques. Influence and legacy. Mankiw's influence extends beyond academia and into public discourse and policy. His ability to communicate complex economic ideas in simple terms has made him a respected voice not only among economists, but also among students, policymakers, and journalists. Through his blog and regular columns in the New York Times, he has provided economic commentary on issues ranging from tax reform and inequality to monetary policy and the role of government in the economy. His work has contributed to shaping modern macroeconomic teaching and continues to guide how economics is introduced to generations of students. As both a scholar and a public intellectual, Nicholas Gregory Mankiw has left a lasting mark on contemporary economic thought.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.